All right, guys, here I am again, shooting it straight with Shawty. It is actually Wednesday morning, and yes, I'm still drinking my coffee, so I've got to wake up a little bit. But I want to start on this topic that seems to be the headliner for most of you seniors. What am I going to do after graduation? I'm so confused. Where do I start? I'm so behind. There's not enough time. Calm down. There is enough time, okay? All right. It's January. You have a few more months before you actually have to stress and say, oh my God, I'm running out of time. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm here to calm your nerves. And along with me, I have a couple of seniors here to help me out, okay? So I did my research on I asked one of the teachers here, she's a pretty important person on this campus for you seniors and anybody really, Miss Parker, okay? She's our college and career teacher here at Terry High School. Let me tell you, she plays an important role in your graduation and your senior year. Even before your senior year, you should be talking to her and saying, Miss Parker, what do I do? What do I do? I want to be prepared. I want to know what to do with this and that, okay? So I talked to Miss Parker and I asked her this question. If I were a senior currently and I had no idea what I was going to do after graduation, what would be your recommendations on where I needed to start? She says a lot of seniors do not know that you get 4 college days. Now, what are college days? College days are where you can get out of school for free with no absences recorded on your record. It's excused. You go to a college and you have to have documentation that you were there. But you go to a college, you get to go tour it and talk to the important people of what you need to do when you go there, if you go there, okay? So that's important to know. And in order to get that, you have to go to, I think it's Miss Parker, to get a permission form, and you have to get it filled out by all of your teachers allowing you to go, okay? Shouldn't be a big deal if you're passing all your classes, and if you're not, please beg them. I know I'm failing your class, I'll get things done, but I need to go figure out what I want to do with my life, okay? Anyway, the next thing you want to do, let's say that you are currently a freshman, sophomore, junior, or even a senior, or even myself. I could probably take this test because I have no idea what I want to do with my life. Do I want to stay here with you hoodlums, or do I want to move on? Just kidding, I love you guys. There is a website, it's called Naviance, okay? Everybody has access to it. It's super simple. You can go to it through the LCISD website. I'm going to give you a breakdown on how to get there. But in this Naviance program, you go in there and it's a profile. You can do an all about me kind of thing and figure out, you can take career profile interest exams and stuff. It's not an exam, it's just what they call it or something. I don't know. Anyway, it takes your dislikes and your likes and your unknowns and it puts them all together and it kind of configures this thing on, you may be interested in becoming a teacher, or you may be interested in becoming a chef or a photographer or a construction worker or a whatever it is, okay? So I'm going to give you a breakdown, and Melissa Martinez.
Morning.
She's still asleep. She's going to help me get through this and navigate through this Naviance program. Naviance. It just sounds professional, doesn't it? Yeah. Naviance. I mean, who names
Naviance.
it? Naviance.
Naviance.
Right, Jalen?
Yes.
Yes. Oh. So anyway, we're going to go through that right now. So let me try and flip this camera around for you guys. So please pardon the trumpet that's in the background playing. They don't have practice room, so they're practicing in the hallway next to us. And yeah, so we're here in the choir room. Hey, I didn't know we had computers in here. When did this happen? So, you don't have a computer? Come see us in the choir room, okay? Or the library. Okay, so we're here at the LCISD website, and Melissa is going to show us how to get to Naviance.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, so you go to students and parents, and right there you see Naviance.
Oh, hey, look at that.
And then they have all the different schools, but we obviously go to Terry High School.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just log in with your username.
Oh, don't look at her ID number.
Okay.
Okay. It's your Skyward login, guys. Skyward.
And then you'll have, for seniors, we have like updates and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they have my colleges, careers, about me, my planner, stuff like that. And you can look through it. They have like ACT practice tests and like FAFSA or Applied Texas. So for colleges, this is where colleges that you may be thinking about, you don't know where to go. So they have like colleges I'm thinking about, and you can choose any colleges.
Now, do you choose them or it chooses them for you? Like this is a...
No, so,
okay.
Well, if you have one in mind already, you go to add college to this list, and let's see, you want to look up, and they have a list of colleges in Texas.
Wow.
I mean, if you're out of state, that's something different, but these are like different ones, and you just choose one that you have in mind, and once you have it, let's say this one, you just put add college, and then it adds it to your college list of what you're thinking about. And then they have whether like if you have to mail them or like email them or like delivery type, as in like your
application.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so
So a lot of applications you can do online.
Yeah.
But there are also some that you have to mail in, like the
like this
old-fashioned
one,
way.
yeah. So that's one. And then let's go back.
That's another thing, guys. If you want to go to college, you have to apply. You can't assume that they're knowing you're coming whenever you choose. You have to be accepted into this college.
And then they have like, this is kind of the same, like colleges I'm thinking about, colleges I'm applying to, letters of recommendation.
Oh, those are important.
I don't think I've done one yet.
What? Okay, letters of recommendation, like these are crucial, especially if you're going to a college that is like UT or U of H, or you're applying for a specific college in that college. So we'll dig deeper into that one day. But if you're going to University of Houston, like that's just the name of the school. But inside the University of Houston, they have different colleges you can go to, like the College of Music, College of Art, College of Business. Okay, so all of these colleges inside this university, you have to apply to them to get into them, and you need letter of recommendation from teachers, bosses, maybe a friend, a family friend. Okay, so these letter of recommendations are super important. So if you haven't done any,
Me.
you haven't done any. Have you done any?
One.
Oh yeah, all right, go Jalen. Okay, get it done, at least one. Okay, all right.
Okay, and then these are just like college research that you want to look up. They also have scholarships and money. So
Ooh.
they have a scholarship list.
What are scholarships?
Free money.
Free money!
Free
Don't
money.
miss out on free money, guys. Please do not. Look at this list right here.
Like,
of
that's a lot of free
scholarships.
money.
This is just people wanting to give you money to go to school. There's everything. I saw Burger King scholarship. I mean, come
okay.
on. Like, there's everything.
And they
okay?
have deadlines.
Yeah.
So like this one's due in 2 days. Like
Okay.
the ones I want to do this one. So they have the deadlines, and they have the amount of money, and then they have like
$25,000. Holy cow.
And then they'll tell you if you need to write an essay, which is like required for some of them, or you don't need an essay. And they have like a lot.
And most of them you're going to have to write an essay.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about that is if you write one essay, you can like copy and paste or, insert, delete when you're writing another essay. You don't have to start all over from scratch. So that's something to keep in mind.
And then it's the same thing. So scholarships all here.
Okay.
And then we move on to careers, where is like your career clusters and stuff. So like she was saying, this is the test or the exam that you take, and what you like. If you don't know what you would like, this just gives you like an idea. So like they'll ask you a question like, would you like to write a song? Like, is it something you like or unsure or dislike? And you just answer all these questions. There's like 180, I believe.
Okay.
But at the end, I'll give you like an idea, like maybe this will suit you, or maybe this career will suit you and your interest.
Did you take this test? What did it say for you?
It was something with music.
Oh, something with music. Oh, that's right up your alley, Melissa.
Okay, so
So I would recommend, if you have no idea right now, like I don't even know what I want to do with my life. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a nurse, or whatever it is. You think you maybe want to do something like that, but you have all of these things in your mind. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. Or you have no clue. I would suggest starting with taking this career interest profile test, because then it kind of gives you a general idea and you can kind of agree or disagree with it, and then you kind of ponder and say, well, maybe I would be good at a dental hygienist job, So these are all suggestions, but I would start there,
yeah, and then like they also have like explore careers. So there's just different ones, like a cluster finder. So let's say one is interested in agricultural, food, and nature resource. They have like an overview. They have credentials, related careers, and they give you like career ideas, like jobs that actually exist out there. And yeah, there's like a lot that's just like in one like topic of agricultural. Like there's so many like animal systems or other stuff. So yeah, that's kind of like the overview there. And then one has their own profile in Aviance. So it's about me. You have a portfolio, like things that's like your interest. Assessments, again, you can also find that small exam right there. Cluster finder, any goals if you want to set any goals or any tasks. And I think lastly is like your planner. So if you have like goals, you write in there. If you have to-do lists, you put in there. And then things that were assigned to you, it's right there. And so, yeah, that's kind of like the overview.
This is cool.
Yeah.
So with Naviance, is this something that you can access from home if you have internet access?
Yeah, this is summer. No matter where you are, as long as you have like
Cool.
internet connection.
Okay.
you're good.
So on your phones? Cool. So it's super accessible as long as you have Wi-Fi connection, which if you go to McDonald's, you got Wi-Fi connection, okay? So there should be like seriously no excuse for you not even trying to see what this whole program's about. It's here for you guys, from freshmen all the way through seniors, You've got to get started somehow, and this is the perfect spot to start. I would suggest taking this career interest profile test thing, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it is, because at least that gives you an idea. But anyway, thank you, Melissa.
No problem.
Thanks, Jalen, for pointing out a couple of things. That is a rundown of Naviance for you guys. A couple of tips, not tips, but things you need to get done if you're a senior right now. Things you need to get done are make sure you're sending in your transcripts to colleges that you've applied to and you've been accepted to. Where you can do that is going to the front office, to our registrar's office, and filling out a transcript request form with Ms. Vargas. You know, they're just there. They're like in little slots, and you just go there, fill it out, and then you come pick it up later, okay? So transcripts, if you need it sent to a certain school or whatever, you're going to put that on that form and everything. What else? Let's see. Scholarships, look for them, okay? Naviance is there to help you. Back in my day, let me tell you, looking for scholarships wasn't as easy as it is now, because back in the day, we would have to go to our counselor's office and they say, yeah, go to that filing cabinet right there. There's a bunch of scholarships in there. And nobody ever knew that, you know, so we had to do paper ones and we had to send them in. Like, that was just another step. But here you have internet access to do it and send it in, okay? TSI. If you have not taken your TSI test, you need to go see Miss Parker, like, ASAP, like right now, okay? Get that done. Colleges are looking at those grades. They're not, I don't really know what the test is. It's pretty stupid if you ask me. But anyway, you have to take it to get into college, okay? Don't feel intimidated if you fail it and then you fail it again and then you fail it again, because there's been people that have taken it 10 times before they passed it, okay? It's not something to make you feel dumb or stupid. It's just something you gotta do. That's just it. And lastly, for Miss Parker, she suggests that if you have no idea where you want to go to college, but you do know you want to go to college, at least apply to WCJC. Just as a backup, just to say that, okay, if all else fails, I can at least go to WCJC here in Richmond, Sugar Land, Wharton, Bay City. And it's a great school, you know, it's great education for a cheaper price. And, you know, there's different scholarships that they offer. For choir, y'all already know that there's a choir scholarship and dorms and stuff in Wharton. So look into it, guys. Don't miss out on an opportunity, okay? Remember, this is your future, not anybody else's, so only you can prevent forest fires. Just kidding. Only you, only you can plan your future, okay? So this is in your hands. It's not, well, mom and dad said I can't do this, or grandma and grandpa said I'm too stupid to do any of this. No, you're not. You're smart, okay? You can do it. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, okay? So with all of that, it was a lot to take in. If you have any questions, please reach out and ask myself. If I don't have the answers, I will find them for you. Miss Parker is a great person. She's super nice. She's super easy to talk to. If you're nervous about, I've never talked to her before, I don't know who she is, what she looks like, come and talk to me and I will introduce you, okay? She's a really nice person and she's here to help you. She's here for you guys, okay? She wants y'all to succeed, and, you know, she sees the same kids over and over. So give her a new face to look at, you know? Take her a treat, a Hershey Kiss or something, you know, like indulge her in some chocolate, or, you know, say, Miss Parker, I'm sorry I haven't come in sooner, but can you help me? Okay? If there's anything else you need help with, please let me know. And I hope this video isn't too crazy for you. I hope Melissa really guided you along with this Naviance. But anyway, this is for anybody, not just seniors, okay? So freshmen, log into Naviance. If you have no idea what we're talking about, this is something you need to start looking into now, okay? Sophomores and juniors, same for you. Prepare to take those SATs and, you know, study for them. FAFSA, that is something that you need to look into, seniors. That's where you can get grants, where you don't have to pay any. This is free money, grants and scholarships. That's people just throwing out money. Here, take it, okay? Get it done. You can do it. There's enough time, okay? Don't wait till like May 30th and say, oh my gosh, I have no time. Yeah, then you have no time, okay? But you can still do it. And another suggestion, don't take a year off. I'm telling you now, don't take a year off. Don't take a semester off, because right now you're in the groove of going to school, waking up early, doing your thing. Continue that, because it's going to help you getting to school and getting it done quicker, okay? Don't be like me, who keep saying, I'm going to go next year, I'm going to go next year, I'm going to go next year, and next year never comes, okay? Believe me when I say it, it's going to get more difficult if you keep pushing it off. Go now. Now is your time, okay? Do it. Love you guys, and keep it real. Thanks for watching this segment of Shooting It Straight with Shawty. I think it's a little longer than the usual time, but anyway, I hope y'all got some really good information. Talk to y'all later. Bye. For this week, buy an ad in the yearbook. If you need to buy one, see Emily Ford or Victoria Avila. They're pretty cool chicks. But don't talk to Victoria, talk to Emily because she's cooler. Just kidding, throwing that shade. Anyway, here are the prices for the ads, okay? So you can get like a whole page, or you can get a square or 2 squares, whatever, okay? Well, not really squares, but rectangles. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. So there's your plug for the week. Have a good one.